Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
W-Mans, W-Mans. Yo, what the fuck you been saying?
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole?
Are you dead? Nuh-uh.
ED, Black Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killers trying to throw you off the scent. Either way,
Michael Jordan. Come on, Rusty. Come on, Rusty.
Are you blind?
Sorry.
Finished, fellas. A guy opens his mouth again after...
Whoopsie daisy. Sorry, people.
Slow and steady, come on.
Hey, he just went ahead and... Rusty.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be...
This is all your fault, Rusty. Come on, Rusty.
Out of the way!
Swerve!
I get the point.
Oh. I think... Did I derail? Uh-oh, Rusty. Oh, Rusty. Oh my God, Rusty. Rusty! Rusty, I'm about to crash! Rusty! Rusty!
Out of the car. Police.
Why do you need my car?
what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You could start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is...
House officer.
was a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
She attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Liar!
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Liar!
McCall, you said you liked her, and yet you've been no help at all.
Get the hell out of my bar.
Okay, Barberman, I hope you have a great day. Try not to kill the mood sometimes. It's kind of sus. Orange chicken.
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
Think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Okay, I was gonna tell him why he should have just jumped up the window, but wait, you said $30 fucking?
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together.
Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
I'm taking your car. Uh-oh. A secret message.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
He'll be back.
Uh-oh. You got some explaining to do.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
The bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
She hung out with movie stars and royalty. When she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
That's some riz.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Yes, you did. What was that note? That note that said that you wanted someone to kill her or just do something with her? Or you're just probably a cuck.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
Spill her out. Spill her out? What the fuck?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
That was a yap session.
Look, Pops, just hand over the money, okay?
All right, young fellow, okay. Oh, hold your horses. I'm getting the money.
I ain't afraid to drill you, you know.
Bro.
Yeah, careful with that trigger finger now. You look the nervous type.
Plug the old bastard, Lefty. If I gotta come in there, I'm spraying lead, you old...
That hurts, right? I bet it does.
What do we got here? Rusty.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Come on. I think bro's dead.